Nah, I fucks with Pat.
Yeah.
Look at how he talks to these niggas.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, turn that shit up.
Turn that shit the fuck up right now.
Talking that shit. Let's go.
Yo. When you up and you winning, shit is awesome. Never felt real pain till a nigga lost one. If somebody take from you, what it's gonna cost them? Tired of niggas acting like they really put in work. Hear the boss come, be yourself. It'll do you better in the long run than see yourself staring down the barrel of a long gun. Some rappers never had no street cred, so they bought some.
If Albee was never exposed to the streets, who would he be?
Basketball player.
Football player?
Fan.
That nigga's smart as hell, bro.
I probably play football. So.
Football?
Yeah, I fuck with football.
He the old song.
Yeah, I seen one of my close friends go pro. That I knew that I knew I could go pro if he went pro because we was like neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Like we played for a different team. I played for my team, but every time we went head up, I'll be D'ing him type shit, and he went all the way to the top with that shit.
Wow. You were running back?
Yeah, I was running back, and on defense I was like a safety and shit. Gotcha. Safety corner and shit.
That's crazy. You picture that.
Yeah, that's to bend shit up, man.
I can see that. Him being a running back. It seems like a bull.
Offense is coming on the field. Albee Al.
The gladiator.
I got shot and shit. That shit ended everything though when I got hit. Shit.
Damn.
Say it again.
When I got shot, it was over for that football basketball shit.
Dude, I really need
Damn, niggas want to try and win the championship that bad?
Nah, I start
Kerrigan. We ain't gonna make it long as this nigga out here.
I start getting involved in this shit, you know what I mean?
Niggas outside.
And when that shit happened, it was like, man, fuck that shit, you feel me? I healed up ASAP though. I was playing football probably I got shot and I hit my leg. The bullet's still in my calf. When I got shot, like probably the next week or two, like I was back like running and everything type shit. I ate that shit type shit. I ain't eat it when it happened, but you know what I mean? And he said, well, AR-Rap said, only in movies you run when you're shot. Heard up.
Heard up.
Heard up.
That shit hurt.
I went right down, man down.
I wish we didn't have the kind of knowledge we do about that. I wish we didn't have firsthand experience of this fucked up shit. I wish our kids didn't know what it was to be shot. Didn't know what gunpowder smells like. Don't know what cooking crack smells like. I wish we had complete ignorance of this kind of shit.
Right.
It hurts me in different ways when I hear kids talking about, oh, you know, you got to pull a trigger like this. I'm like, yo, that's terrible that you know that, and you don't even know that that's terrible. Yeah. You shouldn't have to know that at that age. Yo, when somebody shoot, don't duck behind the wheel because that it goes through. You got to get behind it, especially if it's big one. Yo, you shouldn't know that, shorty. That shouldn't be a thing for you.
Some of these kids is defending themselves, so I don't knock it.
Most of them is defending themselves, but they shouldn't have to defend themselves against that. Like that shouldn't be the thing.
It's a vengeance, man. It's revenge. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop it when it started already. You know what I mean? You could try to prevent it. It's like once it happened, bro. Like it's like when you with somebody on the block every day, bro. You out here with this nigga every day. Y'all busting sandwiches down together. You know what I mean? And then you see that man get killed. It's hard for you to just let that shit go. You know what I mean? For you just to turn your head and be like,
isn't that how we got into it about Jeezy? Because he turned.
Yeah, see, Jeezy, man.
Oh shit!
Break it down.
Clear it.
Man, start it up, man. Let's go. Man, let's go, man.
All right. So we were talking about Young Jeezy being your favorite artist.
Yeah.
Until what moment?
Until I was locked up during COVID.
Right.
I was locked up during COVID, and I seen on TMZ before I even made a phone call that Jeezy let Gucci disrespect him by talking about his dad, man, and all of that shit in his face. So after that shit kind of like turned me. You feel me? That shit, cause like I said, I'm from Jersey. You feel me? Like the South is the South, but Jeezy music did what it did for us up here too.
Right.
Type shit. You feel me? Like I wasn't selling birds and all of that shit, but I was in them streets hard. You feel me? He said, I'm praying while I'm driving. It's making me religious. Them headlights behind me, they making me suspicious. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not. I hope it ain't nothing. I just hope it ain't the cops. I live like that every single day. Every single day I live like that. Young nigga, 17, living like that.
Right.
Jeezy was like, I would have cooked some for that nigga, bro. You hear me? Like, I mean that, bro. That's how I was just like, I wanted to meet this nigga so bad. I'm like, yo, this nigga, like, yo, why he know my life like that? But it, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that from experience because my fans say that when they hear my music. They like, yo, this nigga Albee Al, boom, boom, like he living my life. I make that music that niggas don't make no more. That shit that make your hair stand up. You feel me? So that's why I'm still relevant. Now Jeezy. Now y'all gonna take this shit however y'all gonna take this shit, and I don't even care. But we hard on Jeezy out here. We fuck with Jeezy out here to a point where as though like I've been locked up and doing biz since I was a kid. So we vouching for Jeezy. You got the niggas that's fucking with Jeezy real heavy. Just like you had the niggas that was fucking with state property all heavy and they was fucking with the locks. They fucking with G and they fucking with Dipset. Niggas is like, so Jeezy was like, nigga. But then you had the niggas from Patterson, they was heavy on Guwap.
Yeah.
They was heavy on Gucci, heavy. That's why you get Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap comes from Guwap.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Patterson is heavy on Gucci. So imagine being in a mess hall, having an argument about who's realer. We in jail, we got nothing else to talk about. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got nothing else to talk about. So this is what the shit we dealing with in there. We like, nigga, when I was out there, Jeezy, nigga, you heard the new Jeezy? Jeezy realer than Gucci. So we saying Jeezy realer than Gucci. You know what I mean? Jeezy put the money on his head, he said in the Gucci. You know what I mean? We vouching, we arguing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I almost lost my date over that shit, about to fight niggas over that shit. All that shit because I'm going hard for a nigga I don't know, but I felt like I related to so much.
Right.
That's hip hop, that's music. It did to me. So to see him take that L like that, and niggas say it's growth, you know what I mean? Like John Gotti died at what age? Google was 60-something. He died a gangster. He was a gangster his whole life. Jeezy was portraying he's a gangster. You gotta be a gangster your whole life. Now you can grow and you can mature and move different. I respect that. But you never tolerate disrespect as a man.
Right.
As a man, as you raising kids, you bringing kids into this world. You gotta teach them that. Don't do nothing foolish, but put him in his place. Check him. Say something. You think he checked him by saying what he said. That ain't really, you gotta check him. What you mean? You talking about my dad, man? Because when they hear that shit, that body happened however long ago, Jeezy might be like, it's all, you know what I mean? Yeah. But Gucci couldn't wait for that shit to be like, nigga, Gucci was like, nigga, I want to show y'all niggas, I've always been the real
But
guy.
they had that conversation before that versus though.
But I gotta
How
ask
you can
this
have
question.
a conversation like that I'm about to disrespect you on camera.
And then approve it.
But that's not the point. If someone knows how to push your buttons
Right.
to get you a response, then they got a certain level of control over you.
That's true.
I don't know about
That's
that.
true.
No, that's true.
No,
true,
okay. You probably, all right, you ever been in a situation where something go down, it's hot, the boys come around, but now all of a sudden, the victims is tough. Police right there. But now the victims is tough. They, yo, word of my mother, And you standing there, and the boys is looking like, as soon as this nigga busts a move, it's over. So them niggas is trying to have that control. They screaming and yelling because they know the boys right here. We're going to get them off the streets today.
Right.
But keeping your composure, I'm not falling for that. I feel like that was Jeezy's play. I'm not falling for that.
Now,
You could get tricked out of
Because
your
what's
spot
going to
for that
happen
shit.
right now?
out of what spot? You Jeezy. You got your spot already. Nigga,
Nah,
what you mean?
Again, it's
Couldn't
he
nothing
couldn't
go
have that
down right
control.
there, though.
And here's another way of looking at it.
And some could have went down.
But he said
right
just checking him.
there. Check him.
Check him, yeah, verbally.
He know
But
that
far as
man.
Physically,
he know his
nothing could
family.
have happened
He know
physically.
all
Because
that.
it's like now it's the victim family, man. It's like
Right. But what is the family? What's the family saying?
the family probably like, nigga, you just letting this nigga violate my
Or
son.
the family might be like, let it go.
Man, shit.
What you
I've been in
gonna do?
situations like that where
Yeah, the
family members
family's like,
told me
let
to
it
let
go.
it go. And I'm
Right.
like, what? Like, I don't, so I see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe, like you said, maybe it's growth. Maybe I ain't mature that way. Maybe I'm never gonna mature that way, but I would never understand or never allow another man to disrespect me. Like, whatever comes, I'm a risk taker. I'm not letting that happen, man.
But then what happens?
And I thought Jeezy was my kind. Pardon me.
But again, you don't know what kind of history he got. You don't know. Nobody
I thought
really.
I did.
Nobody really know what the score is.
And you don't know what your future might.
Nobody
look
don't really know the score.
I thought
You
he
don't
was
know
my
if
kind.
Jeezy's up 3 and he still got that 1 and he talking about. You don't know.
It don't matter. That
You
nigga
feel
won
what
the
I'm
war. That
saying?
nigga won that battle right there.
For you.
Yeah, because it's like, nigga, what? Like, how you gonna let another, like, come on, man, bro. You can say whatever you want to say, bro.
Right.
And I get it, bro. This is a platform. You not letting nobody disrespect you, bro, in your face, like on camera. This for what? You gonna check him, even if you ain't gonna get violent. You gonna check him, whoa, as a man.
Right.
You gonna check him, whoa. Yo, what you doing? Yo, I mean, it's other ways to handle shit.
Right.
They don't gotta be violently.
It won't end there though.
It don't matter. You gotta see where it gotta go because
won't.
it's like the level opened already. That shit just opened. Sometimes you ain't ready for it. It just happens so fast.
Right.
You feel me? That's how it is with a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas doing time for not thinking fast, but some shit happen fast. Whereas though, like, hold the fuck up. This nigga just did this. Like, you gotta check him as a man. You have to.
But you can't be reactive.
Yeah, but it's a way you could do it.
That check don't need to get cashed.
See, my
that
checking
day.
him would have been different from how I'm expecting him to check. That's why I'm thinking like, if I'd have checked him, it was going down. He's going to jail. We going to jail because it's like, I love my nigga. Did he love that nigga? Let's get there. Did you really love that nigga? Because maybe he ain't loved that nigga. Maybe he just was a nigga that collected, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wouldn't have did it in the first place.
You feel me? Maybe if that was really one of my bros that died. That's what made me think about that too. That was really one of my bros that died.
Right.
I'm going crazy.
Opposed to the-
But if that's just a
If
nigga
it's
that
a
just
nigga I
collected
just threw a
bargain when
couple
I was popping
dollars,
shit,
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
So
That's how he reacted to
Let me give
him.
you another situation. It's all around. Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway.